Oh, well, yes. Waving your hands twice.
I have a question for James Gunn. Thank you for making one of my favorite Marvel movies to date, and it really helped me appreciate 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s music, you know? And my question is, what helped you choose the songs for Volume 1 and Volume 2? And second question is if you chose the songs for Volume 3.
Well, in both first two movies, it's only 60s and 70s movies, and there's only like two 60s movies, maybe three 60s movies, 360 songs. There's 360 songs in both movies, and all the rest are from the 70s. Those are all Quill's mom's songs. I think that the first movie's songs are a little bit less mature. They're a little bit more bubblegum pop than the second movie's songs, which are, she put together for a slightly older kid when she thought that he might appreciate them. Which he's only, 8 years old when he gets abducted, but that's when she thought he was going to hear those songs. And in the third movie, I do have most of the songs picked out. It's an always changing process. I've already given these guys 2 sets of song lists, which I have, since I gave them the second song list, I've changed it completely. So it changes, but I think I'm on a pretty good path. But it's different. So it's harder for the third movie, like everything else has been sort of difficult because it's a different choice. These are really Yondu songs. They're not Mama Quill songs.
Is there anything you didn't get that you wanted for the first one?
Never.
Wow.
No, our Dave Jordan, our music supervisor, has been awesome, and these guys have been awesome because we've had to really fight to get some songs, but they've been pretty great. This movie was really easy, actually. The second movie was a little bit more of a struggle at times. Yeah, right there.
Yes, sir. Kevin. Are there any immediate plans to integrate Marvel Cinematic Universe characters into like the Netflix characters? Or are they going to just
No immediate plans. No.
Yeah, you back there. Yeah.
First of all, I just want to say thank you for being a great moderator. It's not an easy job. Your questions are really good.
Look at that.
Thank you very much.
Some people like really suck. But I'm like, oh my god, like answer something good or say something good. But anyways, I want to say also thank you guys for being here and just showing like this dorky, not that dorky, but like fun side of Hollywood that isn't really shown on the
You meant dorky. We know what you meant. That's so mean to Sarah.
It's 100% true. It's probably how I got the job.
She was basically thinking about you. She was. Well, it is. I've said before that Black Panther is not a one-off. It's the beginning of the future. And Sarah right now is putting together a list for us of a number of upcoming roles. So I mean, starting in 20, there will be even more inclusiveness and diversity than there's been up to this point, and it'll only get more and more from there. Yeah, when we make this the last question, you right there.
Mainly for Kevin. It seems like a lot of the directors that you guys introduce in the MCU don't have an extensive background in like these crazy action sequences. How do you guys kind of like introduce directors to these sequences, and how hands-on can they get to those?
They're very hands-on, and almost all of them, including James, might not have ever executed them in an actual movie before, but they've been in their heads for almost their whole life. So you find the people who have that in their heads, and then you find the people who help them get it onto the screen. But that was definitely
Yeah.
true in James' case. Yeah, I mean, if you remember when I first pitched myself for the movie, I came in and I had the whole first opening action sequence completely storyboarded out that I had hand drawn, and that is really what's still in the movie, with the orb and the fountains and the spaceship and all that. So a lot of that stuff was there from the moment that we first talked.
Wow. Well, guys, this is my favorite Marvel movie, and it was such a joy.
Thank you.
It is. I love all of them, but I'd say this is my favorite. And I want to thank you for coming down here tonight. Thank you guys for all coming. And I wish we were doing more, but we have one last one in our series, which is next week. We're closing with Black Panther, which I can't imagine a better movie to close with. And so Kevin's going to be back. Ryan Coogler's going to be here. And I don't have the list in front of me, but we have a ton of people coming next week. It's going to be an amazing panel, so you should all try to come back if you can. So if you don't mind, let's have a big round of applause for these guys. And then, thank you. And if you don't mind staying in your seats while we escort them out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.